Okay, so good morning, everyone. So today in this today's session, we are going to start with Selenium automation. Okay. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Let's begin with Selenium today, guys. Fine. So without any delay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the notes. Just give me a second. I'll open the notes. So with whatever the Java we have learned so far, okay, we are going to begin with Selenium automation. That doesn't mean that Java is completed. There are few sections of Java that I need to still cover, okay, but they will be covered later when the time comes. But for now, we are okay to continue with Selenium or start the Selenium automation with whatever the knowledge we have got in Java, okay? Fine. So let's the notes open. No problem. Yeah, meanwhile, we can do one thing, guys, okay? Let's not wait for the notes. So I'll get started. First, how to get started with Selenium automation, right? How to get started? First, we have to create a project, okay? We have to create a project. So let's take a fresh project for Java. We have used this project, but I'm going to create another project. So file, new, the same way I created this project. So this one, just give me a second. It's a normal Java project, okay? Whatever I created is a normal Java project, but for Selenium automation, I'm going to create a project in a different way, okay? So how I'm going to create a project in a different way? This is a normal Java project. How did I create this normal Java project? I selected file, then selected new, file, then new, and in the options, I selected project. And in this new project options, I went to the Java folder, expanded it and selected the Java project and clicked on next and created the project. This is a normal way of creating a normal project. But this time for Selenium automation, I'm not going to create the project in a normal way. Rather, I'm going to create Maven project. Everyone type in the chat box. What type of Java project? What type of project I'm going to create? Maven project. Everyone type in the chat box. Maven. You have to remember this. I'm going to create a Maven project instead of a normal Java project that we have used for practicing Java programs. So going ahead, we are going to use a Maven project, okay, instead of normal Java project. Fine. So everyone has typed Maven. That's great. Okay, great. So fine, let's begin with creation of the Maven project. File, new, again go to the project. Here, instead of going to the Java folder, expanding it and doing all the stuff, type Maven here. Okay, just type Maven here. You will get this project. Maven project will come. In the options, Maven folder will come. In under the Maven folder, you need to select a Maven project. Yes, you will see that now. Okay, Balu, there is a difference between a normal project and a Maven project. Okay, I'm going to explain that. How the normal project is different from a Maven project, I'm going to explain. Okay, just be with me. So going ahead, we are going to use this is an advanced Maven project is advanced when compared to the normal Java project. Okay, I can say that thing at this moment. Okay, Maven project comes with a by default structure, whereas normal project will not come with that kind of structure. Okay. So you will see that Maven project is something that we have to use for Selenium automation. You can also use normal project for Selenium automation, but I don't recommend. Okay. So anyhow, we have to move on to the Maven project when we go to frameworks and all those stuff. So let's begin with the Maven project. Okay. So it's an advanced. The difference between Maven and normal project is Maven project is advanced when compared to the normal project. Okay. Is that fine, Balu? Is that clear? Great. Click on next. You have to select the Maven project, filter Maven and select the Maven project under the Maven folder. You see, you got a different screen. Earlier, you are directly asked to provide the project name and all, right? Now you are not getting that kind of screen in Maven project. So don't do any changes here. Go with the defaults. Okay, go with the defaults. So don't select any checkbox options here. Okay, whatever that is already selected when you came to the screen, leave it as it is. Click on next. Okay, don't change anything in the first screen. Now, when you click next, you see here retrieving archetypes is happening. You see the bottom what's happening. This when you are on this screen, select an archetype. Here, no archetypes are displayed at this moment. They are getting retrieved. We can wait, guys. We can wait for the archetypes, to get displayed here on the screen. Okay, let's wait for a while until the archetypes come. So in a while, the archetypes will be displayed. You see, a lot of archetypes. What are these archetypes? In Maven, what are these archetypes? So you can create Maven project with different templates. Okay, there are different templates. So what template you want? When you are creating a Maven project, you can a different style of project. Okay, you can create a project in style 1 or another style or a different style. The style depends on what type of archetype you are selecting. If you select one type of archetype, the Maven project will be created with one type of style or structure. Okay, some structure like some packages, some folders, and all those things will come after you create the project. But if you create a different template, the project will be created with a different structure and style. Okay, so these are archetypes. In that, which archetype we have to select? Carefully follow. This is very important step. Okay, for everyone, this is an important step, guys. Okay, so so I'm going to give an assignment. Okay, create Maven project. Maven project. Maven project with uh, okay, with archetype. I'll tell you what archetype you have to. You have to here. You have a filter field. You have to search for Maven hyphen archetype. The name of the archetype I'm filtering hyphen quick start. Okay, this is the archetype. I'm going to give this assignment today. Create Maven project with okay archetype. Archetype. Okay, you have to create Maven project with this particular archetype. Okay, so when you filter this, still 3 archetypes are there. In out of these 3, which one you have to choose? GitHub one or Havoxer or Apache one? You have to go with the Apache one. Okay, you have to go with which one? Apache one, and make sure the version of the Apache is 1.4 or above. If you see any lower version, make sure that you go back, install a proper version, latest version of Eclipse IDE and try again. Okay. If you are using an older version of Eclipse IDE, there is a possibility that this version may not be 1.4, an older version you may get. But don't go with the older version. Okay. Make sure the version of this archetype is 1.4 or above. Fine. So what from which I have to choose? GitHub, Havoxer or Apache? Which one I have to choose? Type in the chat box your answer, guys. From the different templates or styles that are coming here, archetypes coming here, which archetype have to select? Everyone type your answer. Yes, Apache archetype. Okay, while creating this Maven project, you have to select the Apache archetype. Okay, great. Click on next. The moment you click next, it will take you to this new Maven project. wizard, and in this, where I have to provide the project name. Do you see any project name field here? Guys, do you see any project name field here? To enter the project name, do you see any project name field here? There's no project name field. But here artifact ID is nothing but the project name. Everyone type in the chat box. Artifact ID is the project name. I want everyone to type this. Artifact ID is the project name. Project name is nothing but artifact ID. Okay. You have to remember this stuff. That's why I'm asking you guys to type it. If you type it, you will remember. Okay. Artifact ID is equal to project name. So in the artifact ID name ID field, I'm going to give the project name. Let's say Selenium first project. Okay, I'm just giving some different name. Okay, that's it. Selenium first project I'm giving. You can give any name. I'm giving Selenium first project. Okay, as a name. And followed by that, there's a package name coming. You can modify the package name. Let's say SPack or something I'll give. So whatever the packages that will come by default when you create this Maven project with this particular template, archetype and all, right? They will contain the packages with this given name. Okay, whatever the package name you give here, right? That package names will be considered. And here there is something known as group ID. Okay, there's something known as group ID. So tomorrow, if this project is, tomorrow, if this project is, made public, you are not personally using this project, but you have made this project public, then group ID is necessary, guys. Okay. So SFP I am giving group ID. You will understand group ID, artifact ID. You already understood. This is the project name and the package name. Anyone will know what is package and all. Okay, I'll explain that later anyhow. So Java packages and all. And here group ID. Group ID, I'm going to give some name. Okay. I gave the short form. Okay. Some ID. That's it. It's an ID. What is this ID and all? I'll explain later. Okay. You'll understand that later, guys. Okay. I'll give examples for that later. Okay. For now, the main part is the artifact ID, guys, where you have to give the project name. Give something in the group ID as a unique one. Some unique letters you type in the group ID and some package name you give. Okay. That's it. Project name, modify the package name and give some group ID, something you feel unique. Okay. This is a project name though. This is very important. Artifact ID is the project name. Okay. So anyone have any questions so far? Guys, anyone have any questions so far?
Is there any
Yes, Arun.
convention for these things? Means artifact ID.
The same, whatever the project, this is also a project name, right? The project name,
Yes.
we have to give in upper camel K, the same thing. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Here also same thing. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
Hello, Arun. Sorry to interrupt you
Generally,
in
that
between.
testing also they use the word artifact, right? Arun, how do we define? Do we need to know the meaning artifact? What?
Which one?
The
No,
second column,
no need
yeah.
to know. No need to know any meaning. Artifact ID, simple words is nothing but the project name. Okay.
Okay.
So why they have given and all, it will be clear for you in a while. Okay. Just wait for some time. Okay. Yeah. Other questions?
Arun, my question is different. Actually, I have joined today, but I'm not aware of the previous lectures. So, is that okay?
I didn't get you. Your name, please.
Navdeep, sir, Navdeep. We have talked in a webinar.
Okay. You joined today?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Be there in the meeting. We'll discuss at the end now. Okay.
Okay.
Navdeep, right? Your name?
Yes, Navdeep.
Yeah, we'll discuss at the end. I'll give you a plan what to do and all. Okay. But for
Okay.
today, it won't be that much difficult for you. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Thank you.
I'll give you the plan. Be there till the end. Okay.
Oh, sure, you can continue.
Okay. Fine. Any other questions, guys? Okay. Fine. Anyhow, the people who have joined just today, right? Be there in the meeting. Okay. Be there in this training at the end after doubts clarification, right? I want to talk to you guys and explain you what you have to do at this kind of point. Okay. So without any problems, how to move forward and all. Okay. Fine. I'll tell you that. So fine, anyhow, the project name we have given. Click on finish, guys. That's it. We have to just go to the next step, finish. In a while, the Maven project need to be created, but it won't be created. I'll tell you why. Just see what's happening. Here you see creating Maven archetype kickstart 33% is coming. In a while, this console started. Most of the people may think that project will be immediately created. That's a problem. Okay, it's not. Maven project nowadays is not getting created directly. Rather, this kind of stuff is happening in console tab will open up. There 33%. It will stuck at 33%. Scanning for projects and all these things. Some kind of logs will come in console.log. And here you see it's asking for yes or no. Type Y. The moment you type Y and press enter, this 33% will complete to 100% and the project will be created. If you don't do this stuff, the Maven project won't be created. Okay. Make sure that you type Y here in the console when it asks Y and press enter. Y for yes. Once it says build success, then only the Maven project will be created. Can you see the difference between the Maven project and normal project here? You see for normal project, J is there. For Maven project, M and J are there. Maven Java project. It is a normal Java project. It is a Maven Java project. In the symbol itself, you can see some difference. And when I expand the normal project, you will only see the JRE system library and SRC. Okay, these two things will come by default, right? When you create a normal Java project. But in Maven Java project, do you see any difference? Guys, do you see any difference between the normal Java project and Maven Java project? How they are different? Here, something like SRC main Java is there. If you expand that, some other thing will come. Package is coming, some default file is coming. SRC test Java is coming. Package is there, another file is coming. Here again, the similarity is JRE system library. Here also JR system library is there. Okay. And here Maven dependencies, something new is there. In normal Java project, we don't have this Maven dependencies, which is coming in the Maven project. Here also SRC is there, but this SRC looks different from this SRC. We are not going to use this SRC anyhow. There is a target folder. This project doesn't have the target folder. There is a pom.xml file. This project doesn't have the pom.xml file. So if you ask me guys, like what is the difference? Okay, I'll ask. This is an assignment. Okay, find differences between normal Java project and Maven project. Okay, what are the differences you can see? You have to find today. Okay, as an assignment. So the similarities are the library, JR system library, JR system library. That is the only similarity. Remaining all are same. All are different. Sorry. Here we have SRC main Java. It is a source folder. Okay. Here normal SRC folder is there, source folder. But here instead of SRC we have. And you see it is a normal folder. You see this folder symbol is normal folder symbol, but this folder symbol is not normal. There is some small symbol. Can you see guys? On the top of the symbol, there is a box kind of thing, brown color box with some cross mark, right? That kind of folders are source folders. Everyone type in the chat box, source folders. Source folders, everyone type source folders in the chat box. These are normal. This SRC folder is a normal folder. It's not a source folder. This target folder is a normal folder. It's not a source folder. But the folder which is having the symbol, a brown color symbol having the cross mark is nothing but a source folder. But here the source folder name is SRC. But in Maven projects, the source folders names are SRC main Java. We have two source folders. Here only one source folder. Here in this Maven project that I created with the help of that Maven archetype kickstart archetype template, right? We got this kind of template where SRC main Java is there, SRC test Java is there. Okay, two source folders are there. JRE system library is same. And apart from that, what else is there? We have Maven dependencies, which is different. Maven dependencies is not there here. And this target folder is not there here. Pom.xml file is not there here. Those are the differences. Okay, those are the differences. It is an advanced version. Which one is advanced? Normal Java project looks advanced or Maven project looks advanced? What do you say, guys? Which one looks advanced? Maven. Maven project looks advanced, definitely. Okay, it has more things. Okay.
But Arun, we have 3 SRC in Maven, right? Below Maven dependency, there is
This
only
SRC we are not going to use. Okay, it's just created for the sake. Okay, this we are not going to touch. Okay, It's coming with the template, but there is no use of this SRC. This SRC we are not going to use. Okay. These source folders we are going to use. Okay.
Okay.
You just ignore this SRC. There is no use of this SRC. Okay. Just keep it. Don't delete it, but just keep it as per the template. Okay.
Arun, sometimes after creating project, we'll be seeing some error icon, right? For that, how we need to resolve those type of errors?
What
Red
is
mark will be coming.
the
Um,
projects? When you create a
yes,
project, there may be some times where you will get a red mark. Okay.
yes, yes.
For normal project or Maven project, you are asking the question.
Maven project.
So you have to right click on the project.
Okay,
Whenever, sometimes after you start using the Maven project, there may be somewhere in between you may get that error, right? So right click on the project.
okay,
So go to Maven option,
okay,
and here update project option will be there.
okay.
You have to select this update project. Sometimes what happens is Maven project will get stuck or something. So we have to simply, go to Maven and update project. Okay. Then
Mm,
make it resolved. Fine.
okay, okay.
That is one way. Okay.
Yeah,
If the reason for that, most of the cases, if there is no issue in the Maven project, but still if you are getting the error, that error you have to resolve by right click on the project, select Maven option and say update project. Okay, that's it. Maha, I'm not going to do that. It will waste a lot of time for us. Okay, if I go with a normal Java project, right, it's of no use. We are in a faster pace. So why to go with a normal project? Okay, when advanced project is there. Okay. Let's not learn like that. Anyhow, you got an idea of the normal project here, guys. Let's not go with the normal project. Okay. I recommend, because I recommend go with Maven project. Yes. Yeah. Balu is asking me, in this Maven project, there are two SRC folders. Then which one we have to choose? Okay. That's a good question, Balu. So we generally start with SRC test Java, but we may also have to touch SRC main Java while we are creating frameworks. Okay. For normal purpose, we are going with SRC test Java. Okay, because we have to write our automation scripts under SRC test Java only. Is that clear, Balu? Yeah. So, and Maha, you are asking me, like, can you start with normal project? Maven project is not that much difficult. It actually makes your job more easy. Okay. So you don't have to waste your time by going with a normal project, because in real time, no one uses normal project. Okay. Everyone uses Maven project, and I'll make you the things easy. I'm not going to make the things complex. Maven project, though it looks big, but it's very easy and it makes our job easy. Okay. That's why I'm choosing Maven project. Okay. Is that fine, Maha?
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. In Maven, we need to add dependencies also,
Yes,
right,
I'll
sir?
come to that. I will come to that. That will make our job easy. Okay. So why to do a lot of hard work when that is not required, right? So that's the thing. Okay. If you still have questions, you can ask me and we can do that at the end. Okay. With normal project,
Okay.
also how to do means I can cover that in the doubt section. Okay. If you want to,
Okay.
if you
Okay,
want to
sir.
even with normal project, I can do help that. Okay. Help you out on that. Fine. But let's go with Maven project as per the course. Okay. If any things you want to also do the same thing in normal project, I'll help you out there. Okay. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
So,
Anyhow,
Arun,
yeah.
Arun, when we practice the basic Java programs, also we can start with the Maven one.
I can do the same thing and there's no difference. Okay.
Okay.
Very simple. Maven project is very simple. It makes our job even more easy than the normal Java project. Okay. Whatever the
Okay.
programs you are practicing in normal project, right? You can also practice in Maven project also. There is no difference.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. So finally, we have created this Maven project, guys. Okay. We have created a Maven project. So let's write some sample Java program. Maybe this. Okay, why this is coming? Give me a second, guys. Okay, maybe I forgot. I'll just post you the notes in the chat box. Okay, it's not required now, but I'll post you that in the chat box, or you can get it from here if possible for a while. There's some small issue with my Evernote. So earlier Evernote was free, guys. Now they made it paid. Okay. Earlier Evernote was free, but now it is paid. Okay. So maybe you guys are also facing problem, right? Some of you maybe. So they made it paid, guys. You have to pay a good amount. Okay. 400 to 500 per month you have to pay. Okay. Otherwise you will not be able to get Evernote. It's not free anymore. They're updating and a lot of changes are happening. Okay. You never know. Yes, Payal is saying yes, right, correct. Fine. It's very good software, but it's not paid. Okay. One minute. The interface is not good at all. This one, I guess. So we completed this, right? Session 8. So session 9, I have to go. Where is session 9? Session 9. Let's check whether it comes. Setting up and running. That's what I am doing now. Okay. So this one is bit outdated anyhow. The nodes are bit outdated. I think so. Or let's see. Maven project. Okay. Fine. That's okay. There's nothing much. Maybe session 10 we can take the notes from. You don't need the notes for session 9 basically. Maybe session 10.
Sir,
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, tell me.
yeah, sir. So sorry to interrupt, sir. Sir, actually, from 2 days I was not well, sir. Actually, so I was not able to attend that 2 sessions. So,
Last
sir,
two sessions, huh?
yeah, sir. Last 2 sessions I have not attended. So, sir,
Okay.
now, sir, is it what are the portion covered, sir, in 2 days?
We have covered access modifiers, non-access modifiers, and interfaces. But don't worry, today's session there will not be any problem for you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Just go with that. And as I told you, right, the people who join in this batch are also eligible for the next batch. Okay. So if anything is missing, either you can cover from my recorded videos or you can continue with my upcoming sessions, upcoming trainings also. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
No need to worry much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Just give me a second, guys. This is taking some time for interruption. Contains. I made it very clumsy. What did you say? Wasting our time. A lot of functionalities, they will waste your time basically. We'll do one thing. We'll just scroll better. That looks good. Not moving also. Yeah, this one. This notes we need to know. We need to have. That's the only reason I have took some time for here. Yeah, this notes we need to have. Fine, I'll just do one thing. I'll just copy paste it somewhere so that I don't have to face the problem again. When required, I'll come there. Okay, but till then, we don't need any notes. Okay, fine. Anyhow, the project is created successfully, guys. Now, the thing is, the people were asking me, can we practice Java projects here? Yes, you can. Java programs you can easily practice in Maven project also. Go to SRC test Java. Do few things, guys, before getting started with this thing, right? Do one thing. You don't need this package, basically. You don't need this package and this file. Delete that. Right click, delete. Okay. You see, only the source folder is there. Under that, if you see any package or file which is coming by default, you can delete. Similarly, under SRC test Java also, you're getting a default package and some file. For that also, you try to delete. There is no use, okay? Just clean up the stuff. Once those things are done, am I going to choose SRC main Java or SRC test Java? What do you think? Guys, am I going to choose SRC main Java or SRC test Java? Yes, SRC test Java I am going to choose. Okay? Yes, SRC test Java. As we had software testers, we have to choose test right over main. Okay? So basically, our automation engineers or test automation engineers are all about testing. So we tend to choose SRC test Java. Okay? So right click on SRC test Java, create a new class. The way, or you can create a package also. Package. You can create a package. SRC test Java, right click new package. Main you will understand later. Okay. Main you will understand later. Fine. So when we go to frameworks, you will understand why when we go for main. Okay. Now this is not the right time. Okay. What is the use of main? You will understand in the upcoming sessions. Okay. When the time of framework comes, we'll try to use main. Okay. You'll understand at that time. Mostly developers will use that. Okay. You see what happens in real time. If I have to explain clearly, the Maven project is not only used for automation, right? Test automation, right? It can also be used for development purpose. If the developers are writing their automation code, if the developers are developing the application, actual application in SRC main Java, and they will write the unit test, integration test in SRC test Java. Okay, developer point of view. Able to get it, guys? Why this project has both SRC main Java, SRC test Java? Developers, for developing the application, they have to write some logic, right? They have to write the application logic. For example, developers want to create this application. For example, developers want to create this application. Okay, this application they want to develop. So for developing this particular application, developers have to write logic. Where they will be writing the code for developing that kind of application. Just now I have shown you. Under SRC main Java, developers will be writing the code for developing the application. And developers also have to write the unit test and integration tests. Yes. Application code would be in main. Unit test will be in the, yes, unit test will be in the test. Right. Abhi, you are asking me, so you mean framework for automation, we use only SR. For automation, for writing our automation scripts, we write automation in the form of unit tests. Abhi, just see here, the developers also will use SRC test Java for unit tests, for writing the unit tests. But the way we are going to write in the upcoming days, the automation tests also in the unit testing format. So that we'll do in SRC test Java. But what we use for SRC main Java as part of automation engineers is some, some utilities and all those stuff we'll create, okay, as part of the frameworks. Some framework utilities, some third-party things we'll write here. Whatever the automation scripts we'll write under SRC test Java, that you'll understand during frameworks, Abhi. Okay, for now it may be confusing you, but there are two type of people who can create Maven project, right? Either developers can create a Maven project or normal automation testers can create a Maven project. If developers are doing that, they'll be writing the application code here and unit tests here. Okay, unit tests for testing their every unit of the piece of the code they have written, they will write under SRC test Java. But coming to the automation engineers, they will write their automation scripts under SRC test Java, and any other third-party components or utilities, etc., they'll write under SRC main Java, okay, as part of the framework. For now, don't go there, okay? It's not that much important, but I hope you guys are clear with the things. Now, who will use what and all, okay? There are two type of people who can create the Maven project, either developers or testers. Developers will use this project in a different way. Testers will use a project in a different way. For now, we'll use SRC test Java to get started. And the remaining all things, how we are going to use, that will come to your understanding in the later point of time, okay? Is that fine, guys? Fine, great. Now let's begin then. So under SRC test Java, I'll create a new package. I'll name this package as, getting started. You see, the naming convention of the packages is, lowercase, complete. It's not upper camel case or lower camel case. It's complete lowercase. No matter how many words are there, there are 2 words here. Everything is in lowercase. Getting started. Okay. Getting started is one package I created. Okay. Like that, multiple packages I can create. The packages naming convention should be in lowercase. Fine. Under this package, I'm going to create a new class. I'll just name this class as demo class. Again, I'll create, right click, new class. I'll just name this class as demo class. Here I'm giving the name, the same interface we got, right, for creating a class. In the normal project also the same dialog we got. In the Maven project also same dialog we got. I'm just giving demo. And with main method, if you want, you select this checkbox, automatically it will come with the main method that you already know. The class got created, the main method got created. And here I'll write a sample print statement, system.out.println inside main method. Do you see any difference in this class, Java code? When I create this Java class inside this Maven project and normal project, do you see any difference? No difference, right? They look same. You can run it. Right click, run as same way, Java application. Right click, run as Java application. You see the same output, main method got run. The same way, guys, okay? There's no much difference, okay? The same, okay? It's the demo. Now, here, I'm writing the Java code, but how the Eclipse ID is not giving me the errors for all the public keyword, static keyword, void keyword, public, class keyword, system class, println method, out variable. For all these things, why the error is not coming? For string, why the error is not coming? Because in this Maven project, we have which library? What is the library we have? Java library we have. Since this project is by default coming with the Java library, do we get errors? If you use predefined stuff from Java, do we get errors? The project is already configured with Java library. It's when you create a Maven project, by default, it is coming with the Java library. So I can use all the predefined stuff from Java library, right? All these things are there in the Java library, guys. This system is there in the Java library. Println is there in the Java library. If you hover the mouse, you can understand from which package and all. Under java.lang package system, you can go to this library, java.lang, right? Under Java base, we have something known as Java lang. Under Java lang, we have the system. Find out the system. Where is system? Yeah, system class. You see, system class is there. This class is nothing but already developed by developers, Java developers. That's why no error is coming for system class, because all this Java development stuff, when put into the Java library and shared with us, we have this project is already by default coming with this Java library. Hence, I'm able to write the code in Java language without any problem. But now what I'm going to do next is, I'm going to create one more class. I'll say Selenium demo. This time I'll write this name of the class as Selenium demo. Okay. Click on finish. Inside this class, I'll create the main method. Just type main and say control space. The suggestion will come. You can press enter here or just select that main option. The main method will be automatically created, that you know. Either while creating the class, you can select the checkbox and create the main method, or you can type main and press enter. That also will create. Now this class is there. Inside the class, we have the main method. The class has come. Inside the class, we got the main method. Now inside the main method, for the first time, I'm going to write some Selenium automation code. Till now, have I written any Selenium automation code? Till the previous sessions, did I write any Selenium automation code? For the first time, I'm going to write the Selenium automation code. Till now, in this file also, Selenium demo.java file also, whatever I have written is a Java code only, not Selenium code. There's a sample class, and inside that we have a main method. Okay. Now, inside this main method, I'm going to write some statement from Selenium. Just focus on this. Okay. I'll write something like this. Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver. What I have written? Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver I have written. Okay. The moment I write like this, I'm getting some errors for this Chrome driver class. Chrome driver class is a predefined class in which library? Java library or Selenium library? What do you think? Chrome driver is a predefined class from Selenium library or Java library? Yes, everyone is right. Selenium library, it's no more Java library. For example, public is a predefined keyword from Java library. Static is a predefined keyword from Java library. Void is a predefined keyword from Java library. String is a predefined class from Java library. Okay. Like that, many things are from Java library. They are not giving us the errors. But coming to this one, Chrome driver is called new Chrome driver. Here, Chrome driver class is a predefined class from the which library? Selenium library. So hover the mouse on this. Pawan, you cannot directly go there. I'll tell you what is the reason. Okay. Hover the mouse on this Chrome driver and observe that it is saying Chrome driver cannot be resolved to a type. Are you getting some import statement here? Are you getting any import statement? I'm not getting any import statement. So there is an option coming, fix project setup. I'll click on fix project. No proposals have been found to fix the unresolved references to Chrome driver. It is saying that there is no particular library or something in this project from which we can import this Chrome driver class. For Java, we have a library, but for Selenium, do we have a library? In this project, do we have the Selenium library already added? Selenium library is not there, only Java library is there. Then how to add this project with Selenium library and configure that project with Selenium library? How to add the Selenium library to this project and use in this code? For that, there is an important file that is pom.xml file. What is the file I have to go to add the Selenium library to this project, Maven project? Pom.xml file I have to go to. Okay, I have to go to which file? Pom.xml file is the file in Maven project we have to go to in order to add the which library? Selenium library or any other libraries that are not coming by default with this project. But Java library has come by default with this project, so we don't have to add it again. But Selenium library has not come with this project, so I have to add the Selenium library to the pom.xml file. Fine. So before adding any Selenium library to pom.xml file, there's something known as Maven dependencies here, which came by default with project when I created. I'll expand this. What is there in the Maven dependencies now? Some ham crust core -1.3.jar is there, and some other thing like junit -4, something is there. Okay. Some 2 jar files are there. Okay. In Maven dependencies, we have these 2 jar files. Now I'm going to open the pom.xml file. I have double clicked on the pom.xml file and it has opened here. When you open the pom.xml, for some people, the XML content will be displayed like this. It looks complex, but it's very simple to understand. You don't have to learn everything here. Okay. So this you got, understand. But for some people, this XML content may not be visible. By default, they will see the overview section like this. They will see. Just give me a second. It will load. You see, some people, when they open the pom.xml file, they may see this overview section like this. Don't get confused. In the pom.xml file, when for the opening for the first time, if you see this overview section kind of stuff, don't worry. Just go to overview tab, dependencies tab, dependency hierarchy, effective pom. Last one is pom.xml file. Select that. In pom.xml file, again select pom.xml tab. So you'll see the XML content. Finally, we should see the XML contents. Okay. Now, in this complete XML pom.xml file, find dependencies.
Arun, 1 minute. Where did you click in pom.xml for this to get this XML one?
For example, by default, if overview tab is there here in the bottom, you can see now.
Okay.
I have moved my mouse. You can see my mouse moving, right? Overview tab is
Yes,
there now.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
right, overview tab will be selected by default and overview section will be visible. So
Okay.
what you have to do in this case, if pom.xml file directly opens with XML content, no problem. But for some people, this overview tab will open by default. The default tab will,
Okay.
then you have to select the last tab, that is pom.xml tab. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I made, sir. Okay, now clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now in this XML content, don't worry about all this XML content. You don't have to remember or whatever it is. Look for dependencies. What is that you have to look for? Dependencies. Everyone type in the chat box. In the pom.xml file, you have to look for what? Dependencies. I want everyone to type in the chat box. You have to look for dependencies. Yes, pom.xml file dependencies. That's right. Correct. Correct. Okay. Keep typing. I want everyone to type dependencies. So let me scroll down and see if this is XML, this is project, this is group ID, this is name, this is properties. Don't worry about that. At the 21st line, can you see the dependencies here? Can you guys see the dependencies section? Dependencies is starting here and it is ending here. You see, similar to HTML, right? Starting XML also looks similar to HTML, okay? But these are user defined tags. Dependence is starting tag, dependence ending tag. Okay, this is the part. This is a section you have to find out in the pom.xml file. Once you find the dependencies section, here you have dependency. Only one dependency is there. Inside the dependencies, only one. You can have multiple dependencies, but here only one. Whatever that is highlighted is the what dependency it is, what dependency it is, what is the name of the project, dependency project name, JUnit, artifact ID. Do you remember while creating a Maven project, artifact ID was there? That is coming here. JUnit project, this is. JUnit developers have shared this project in the form of dependency for us. So they mentioned the project name as JUnit. Artifact ID is a project name. And here group ID, do you remember? While creating the Maven project, group ID was also asked. Same JUnit they have mentioned. Okay. It's like unique ID. For this project, there may be multiple dependencies. There are multiple dependencies available in the market. So every dependency need to be identified with unique ID. Like everyone will have an ID card, right? Like this project also should have some ID number. So this is a unique ID they have given. Okay. Like that. That's why while creating the project, we have given some unique group ID. Okay. For SFP, something like that we have given. Okay. So tomorrow we also decide to share our project openly public to the public, right? If that project is that much good that people can use, then we can upload this into the some kind of global place where with this Selenium first project will be the artifact ID and unique ID of that project will be SFP or something will be the unique ID. Okay. Like that. Hope you got the group ID, artifact ID concepts, why they are there. This all related to Maven and all. Okay. So this is the JUnit related. So since this particular thing is there in this pom.xml file under Maven dependencies, can you see the Maven dependencies section? We have JUnit and along with JUnit, we are getting Hamcrest. What if I remove this? If I delete this, now there it is not there and click on save all. The moment I click on save all, the libraries of JUnit and whatever the dependencies will be removed. You see Maven dependencies is gone. Maven dependencies is gone. Can you see that, guys? JUnit is removed from the project. Yes, right? But which library I want? I don't want JUnit, so I removed it. Okay, since only one library was there in the Maven dependencies. So if no libraries are there, Maven dependencies will be gone. Again, when you add some other library, Maven dependencies will come back. Okay. Now, which library we want to overcome this problem? Selenium library. But from where I can get these dependencies for Selenium? Dependency of JUnit are removed from the dependency section of this pom.xml file. So JUnit library is gone. Now, from where I have to get the dependency tags of that, that Selenium library. For that, we have a place that is called as mbnrepository.com. Everyone type this URL in the chat box. mbnrepository.com. Everyone type this URL in the chat box. I want everyone to type mbnrepository.com. This one you have to remember, guys. MVN. MVN means Maven, short form for Maven. Maven repositories. Like JUnit, there will be multiple projects having their repositories hosted in this MVN repositories. We can also come and host it here. That we are out of box, but we are not going to do that. But there is a possibility. Okay, if your project is very good, you can host your project here. Okay, as a Maven repository. mvnrepository.com. Everyone has to remember. Okay, this one. So when you open this mvnrepository.com, in the search box, search for Selenium, give space and give Java. I want a library of Selenium related to Selenium Java library. I want Selenium Java library. Okay. So what I have to search in the MVN repository for Selenium library? Everyone type. The keyword that I have to type in the MVN repository is Selenium space Java. We have to type and search. Click on search button. The moment you search it, click on the search button with the Selenium-Java, Selenium space Java in this mvnrepository.com. In the search results, we got many results. The first one you have to take. Selenium Java, from Selenium H to Selenium Java. This one you click. And you will be taken to this page where a lot of versions are there. You can see. So this version that you see, yeah, which one is best to choose? Which version is best to choose? You are saying, right? In Selenium Java, which version we have to choose? The latest version. We always have to go with the latest version. All the things we go with is latest version. So at this point of time, whatever the latest version of Java is there, I'll choose. Tomorrow, whatever the latest version of the Java, Selenium Java version will be there, that I will choose. Okay. For today, when I'm teaching you guys, don't worry about the usages. If it is not working, we'll degrade. Okay. If this version is not working because it's recently released, right? It is recently released, so usages will be something like that. That's okay. But if it is not working due to some XYZ reasons for us, we'll downgrade our version. Okay. But until then, we are going with the latest version. Whatever the latest version. Okay. While I am teaching, the date is like 25th January 2024. I see 4.17.0 as the latest version. Tomorrow it may be different version here, the latest version. No matter what, I have to go with the latest version. I have to click on the latest version. I'll click on the latest version no matter what. So I have been taken to the latest version page. And in the latest version, if I scroll down, there are many tabs. Maven tab, Gradle tab, Gradle short tab, Gradle Kotlin tab, SBT tab, IVI tab, Grape tab, and many. Okay. These are all dependency kind of. Maven is one dependency project, dependency tools or whatever you say. Okay. Maven is one such kind of thing. Don't have to go depth there. Okay. So we have to choose Maven, Gradle, or what we have to choose in these tabs. In this version, we have to choose Maven, Gradle, or what we have to choose? Maven. Okay. In this Maven, under the Maven tab, you just click this. Whatever the things you see here, dependency things, just click on that. It will be copied to the clipboard. Come back and Control V. Just say Control V. Whatever you copied there will be pasted. You just select the unaligned part and press tab here. It will be aligned properly. Remove the space here. Okay. The dependency for what I have added here. The project name is what? Dependency project name is Selenium-Java. Okay. Selenium developers are giving the project in this way for us. Okay. So that we can add this library to this our existing project and we can work on that. And here group ID is coming as this is a unique ID of this project. Okay. Group ID is a unique ID of this project, like ID number. And which version we are choosing? Which version of Selenium Java we are adding the library to this project? 4.17.0, which is currently the latest version as of now. The moment you add this, till Maven dependencies have not come, I'll just click on Save All button for this project. Automatically, the libraries for this Selenium Java are getting downloaded. You see, they are getting downloaded here. Let this progress complete. Let this progress complete, guys. Downloading sources and Java doc, something is coming. Here already Maven dependencies have come. Once the progress is completed, go here, expand this Maven dependencies. Under that, you got a lot of jar files related to Selenium. You see, did you get Selenium jar files? Selenium. Guys, yes or no? Did we get the Selenium libraries automatically added to this project? They're automatically added and also configured automatically. Very simple, guys. Go to the MVN repository, take the dependency tags of that required library, add that into the pom.xml file dependencies tags in between that, save the project. Maven under the Maven dependencies, libraries of Selenium will be, you see jar files will come and all those things. You don't have to worry. Selenium library has come to this. Now just close this pom.xml file and go back to the Selenium demo. Now hover the mouse on this Chrome driver, sorry. Hover the mouse in this Chrome driver. Hover the mouse on this Chrome driver. Okay, sorry. You see, you will get import statement. Most of the cases, you will get import statement. Are you getting the import statement, guys? Import Chrome driver. Earlier, were you getting? No. Now you are getting? Yes. Earlier, we are not getting. But now we are getting. Why? Because earlier, Selenium library was not added to this project. Now the Selenium library is added to this project. That's why when I hover the mouse on this Chrome driver, I am getting this import statement. Import Chrome driver from which library? Selenium library. Okay, these are package names and all. Okay, import Chrome driver from Selenium library, that is from Arc package. Under the Arc package, OpenQA package will be there. Under the OpenQA, Selenium package will be there. Under the Selenium package, Chrome package will be there in Selenium library. From that, you import this Chrome driver class. Okay, since this particular Chrome driver belongs to another class in this particular library. Okay, Chrome driver class belong to some other package in this library that is currently added to the project. You have to import it. The moment
Arun, I want to add one point here. Under pom.xml, just for beginners, open pom.xml.
Yes.
And we need to place the dependency inside the dependencies / dependencies. Otherwise, we'll be getting error.
Yes, correct. So the dependency of any library that you're going to add should be in between the dependencies and dependency stacks. Okay, if you're placing this outside, it's not going to work.
Yes.
Fine. Okay.
Yes, that's it, Arun.
Okay, that's correct. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
so now you have imported, right?
Yes.
So you have teased the concept, right? That if it is outside the class and we want to put some package, then we have to import it. That's the concept you have done right now, right, sir?
Yeah, same thing. You see,
Okay.
if there is another class in a different package, the same thing we would have done, right?
Yes, sir. If it is
But
inside the
here,
same thing, we have not done, right?
yes, Selenium demo is part of getting started package. Now, let's say in this src Java, there is another package having another class. And in that another class, there are some methods and variables. If you want to access them, you have to create an object for that particular class or not.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You have to create an object, but while creating an object, what it will say is, in the Selenium demo, if you try to create an object for the class, it will give error for this class names. Why? Because that class is not part of the same package. You have to
Correct, sir.
import it from another package, right? So here also, when you added the Selenium library to this Maven dependencies and all, it got added, right? So somewhere, we don't know, in one of the package, somewhere, it will be like this, okay? In some of the
Okay,
package,
sir.
the class will be there. So from that package, you are importing it, okay? Now
Yes, sir.
now the Selenium library is added to this project means the packages, all the things are added, simple words, okay? And you have
Okay,
to
sir.
simply import them in order to use. Now you got idea why we are importing Selenium
Yes,
library?
sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
the main concept. Basically, it comes to the basics again. Whatever you are asking is right, okay?
Yes, sir.
And one more point, Arun. Here,
Yeah.
after adding dependencies, still
Hmm.
we are getting old error means how to load this. Previously,
After
before
adding
adding
dependencies,
dependencies. Yeah.
if you are still getting error, you may have made some mistakes.
No, in pom.xml, there are no errors. But
Uh,
we need to refresh the screens. What I need to do?
to refresh, right? To refresh the project,
Mm,
you mean to say?
yes.
You have to right click
After
on the
adding.
project. Yeah, after
Mm,
adding this, sometimes what
mm,
happens is the
mm,
library may not be added properly, even though you save and all, right? The
okay.
library may be downloaded, looks like downloaded, but still you may be getting errors. So in
Okay.
that case, right click on the project, go to Maven, and you have update project here. Select the update
Okay.
project. So
Okay.
if there is some, some temporary glitches, small technical glitches will be there, right? That will be cleared with that
Mm.
option. Okay.
Oh, okay, Arun.
Whenever we are working with Maven project, it is often seen that, it's many times seen that without any problem only errors will keep coming. So just go to right click on the project, say Maven and update project. In fact, after adding the library also, it's a good practice to go to Maven and select update project. Okay. That's also a good
Okay.
practice. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
If because it's working fine, so I'm just going there. Sometimes you may not get the import statement after doing that. Okay. Like that things will happen. The moment I added the import statement, a selected import, you see this import statement has been added on the top, as you can see. Import this Chrome driver class from which package? Org, OpenQA, Selenium, Chrome. That is there in this Maven dependent Selenium library. This one of the jar file will be there in that, or OpenQA, Selenium, Chrome will be there. Okay. From that Chrome driver class has been imported. Okay. Now we are okay to use that. Okay. And in some cases, what happens is, even after you add this library and all properly, over the mouse, you will not get the import statement. Even though library is added, you will not get the import statement. You tried updating the project also. You tried updating the Maven project also. Still, the import statement is not coming. Then what you will do? You have to manually write import. You have to remember this. Org dot open qa dot selenium dot in Selenium, I have to go to Chrome for now. Chrome dot Chrome driver class. That's it. Is it resolved? When I manually type, suppose if you are not getting import statement, you have to type this import statement manually, or you can Google search, you will find this statement easily. Okay, and type it manually here. Okay, is that clear, guys? How to resolve the problems?
Yes, sir.
These days in Eclipse IDE, I'm seeing this problem, guys. And sometimes I'm not getting the import statement even after adding the library. So I keep typing the import statement in such cases. Okay. So that's what you have to do. Okay. Yeah.
Arun, I have a doubt. Before we do the PALM XML Maven repository, this thing, before when you start the first Maven project, the first beginning of the class itself, I saw the button like Maven dependency. I saw that. So where it came from? See, I have a Eclipse.
This
I'm
one, right?
starting my
This one you are saying?
yes, yes.
It came because by default, when you are creating this Maven project with that particular template, you remember, right? Maven -archetype quick start template, right?
Yes, yes.
With the template by default, the template is downloading the JUnit library by default.
Okay.
You're getting my point? When you are creating this Maven project with the Maven-archetype-quick start template, in that case, the Maven project is getting created with, by default, it is coming with one library known as JUnit library. Even though you have not added manually, the JUnit library is coming by default. So if some some libraries are there, means in the pom.xml file, the JUnit library is there. Dependency tags for JUnit is there. So that libraries are coming under Maven dependencies. Again, when I removed that, right, and saved the project, what happened? The Maven dependencies have gone, disappeared. Now again, when I add the Selenium library, since some libraries are coming from pom.xml file, again Maven dependencies have come.
So you went to the PALM XML first and delete the dependencies, then add the Selenium.
Yes, I did that. Okay. So earlier, the Selenium was not there. In place of Selenium, there was JUnit. Because of that, in the Maven dependencies, JUnit library and some Hamcrest was there, if you remember. Okay. I cleared that. I deleted this section. Okay. Now also, if I delete this, right, the same thing will happen, and save this, right, Maven dependencies will disappear.
Okay.
At least one library there for this should be there. Okay.
Arun, one more question. When I start with Eclipse, do I need to do anything for Maven? See, when you class file new project, Selenium first, Maven project, nothing I need to
No
do
need to
in
do
Eclipse.
anything. No need to do anything. It will come by default. Maven will come by default. Okay. So there are something for Maven that you have to do separately, but not now. Okay. When I teach you the Maven part, right, I'll explain that. Okay. But for now, you don't have to do anything. Maven projects can be by default created in Eclipse ID without anything. Okay. In normal Eclipse ID, you'll get Maven project. Okay. Can be created. You don't have to install anything. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
all
like
the thing you are doing, I'm sorry, Arun.
yeah, no
All
problem.
the thing you are doing in SRC test Java, not in SRC main, you are doing not doing anything.
Yes. In SRC test Java only we are going to do for now. But SRC main Java during the frameworks we'll touch it.
Okay.
During the frameworks, you will understand why we go for SRC main Java as part of automation testers. But coming to the developers, we are automation testers, right? So we are automation testers. We are going to write our automation scripts under SRC test Java and any other third-party components and utilities required for our automation, right? We are going to create under SRC main Java as part of the frameworks in the upcoming days. But coming to the software developers, they are going to write the application logic for developing a particular application under SRC main Java, and they are going to write their unit tests. Developers will perform the unit tests, right? So that unit test they'll write under SRC test Java. Developers will do that. Okay. But as we are using this Maven project in automation perspective, we are going to write our automation scripts under SRC test Java and any other third-party components, etc., required for our automation projects, right? Reusable methods and all, not related to our project, some third-party related. Okay. So like that, we'll write under SRC main Java.
Thanks.
Clear?
Thanks.
Don't worry about that. It will be clear for you in few days. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. So JUnit dependencies delete but added I didn't get that, Balu. Can you ask your question again?
No, sir, actually, pom.xml file is there in dependency JUnit and other things, no?
By default, it came. Right. We don't
Yes.
need that. We don't need that JUnit. That's the reason we deleted.
Okay, sir. If in case it cannot delete it, but we can add it to Selenium dependency. Is
Yeah,
there
we
any
can.
problem?
If you want to keep the JUnit and even provide Selenium, we can do that also. We can
Okay.
have JUnit and Selenium both also.
Okay. That JUnit dependency is not required, sir.
Not required for now. We use test-ng basically. In the upcoming days, we are going to use the test-ng, okay? Not JUnit. But JUnit also will use in the end, okay? I'll tell you. The time will come for JUnit also, okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Where we are going to use JUnit, where we are going to use test-ng. You see, at this moment, to get started with Selenium automation, I don't need JUnit. So why I want? So I remove it. Whenever I need, I will add it back. Okay? That's the plan.
Okay,
For
sir.
now, I
Thank
need
you.
only Selenium library along with Java library. I want Selenium library. So I am adding the Selenium. Okay, Selenium
Okay, sir.
dependency. The remaining all dependencies I have removed from pom.xml file.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Clear now?
Clear, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, if you are unable to import this Chrome driver class, you have to add it manually like this. Okay, this import statement, you have to add it like this manually. Okay, so just remember this, guys. Okay, so don't tomorrow come and complain me that import statement is not coming me for some reasons. Okay, even after writing this, also import statement is not coming means there is some problem with the dependencies you added in the pom.xml for further Selenium. Either you have to downgrade your version of Selenium or whatever the changes you have to do. Okay, so like that. You have to go to MBN repository and try to download the last but one version of the Selenium and again add it. Okay, like that. Fine. Anyhow, so this statement I've added. What is this statement, guys? Did I create an object using the new keyword in Java? Did I create an object for Chrome driver class? Let's understand this statement. Did I create an object for the Chrome driver class or not? Yes, right? You see, with Java knowledge, you can understand Selenium easily now. New Chrome driver. We have created an object for the Chrome driver class. Okay. And what exactly this part? Whatever I highlighted, what is this? What do we call that highlighted part? It's a constructor, right? As PN is saying, it is a constructor. Whatever I highlighted is a constructor. It is a constructor calling statement. You see, new keyword will create an object for this, but this part is nothing but a constructor calling statement. So when you create an object for the Chrome driver class, automatically which constructor will be called? Chrome driver constructor will be called. Which constructor will be called? Chrome driver constructor will be called. What code will be there in that Chrome driver constructor? You see, Chrome driver class. Somewhere here, if I take you to the open declaration, it will take you to the Chrome driver. In that Chrome driver class is a predefined class. A Chrome driver constructor is there. In this Chrome driver constructor, what logic is written? What logic is written in the Chrome driver constructor? The logic for opening the Chrome browser is written. What is written in the Chrome driver constructor? In the Chrome driver class, there will be Chrome driver constructor, right? Predefined. All these are predefined. They're already developed by Selenium developers. So Chrome driver constructor will contain logic for what? Will contain the logic for opening what? Opening the Chrome driver, Chrome browser. Opening the Chrome browser, guys. Chrome driver constructor will contain the logic for opening what? Chrome browser. Everyone type. Opening Chrome browser logic will be there in Chrome driver class. Okay, for opening Chrome browser.
But Arun, we have to say then Chrome driver, this part is class, right? You were saying constructor, the new, after new. Yes, the after new.
See, new will create an object for the Chrome driver. But once you provide circular brackets, this part is a constructor calling statement. If you remember Java concepts I explained, using new keyword will create an object, right?
Yes.
But we also provide
Object for
circular
a class,
brackets.
right?
After the class, we provided circular brackets. Why did I provide the circular brackets? While creating the objects, automatically the constructor will be called. The constructor, Chrome driver constructor, which is there in the Chrome driver class will be called. You're getting my point? Or again confusing?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, now I got it what you told, sir. So now this
Hmm.
constructor is default constructor, right? We are not, it's not a parameterized constructor, right? So
It's
we
not
don't
a
need to.
parameterized constructor, but here the purpose of the constructor is different. Here Selenium guys are using this constructor to call the constructor inside this Chrome driver class. By using that, the logic for opening the Chrome browser will get executed, and because of that, this line will automatically open the Chrome browser for us.
Okay, sir, got it.
Got it, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone got it, or any questions here? This is very important statement. This is the way we created an object, we created the same thing, right? This is an object creation statement that we have already discussed in Java tutorials. New keyword will create an object for the Chrome driver class. Okay, and we generally provide circular brackets after that. Why we provide? Because to make that as a constructor. And after that, we need an object reference. Once you create an object for this Chrome driver class, we need an object reference. I have named this object reference as what? What is the name of the object reference I have given here? Everyone type this name of the object reference in the chat box. It is very important. Driver is the object reference name I have given. This is the object reference referring to the particular object created for the Chrome driver class. New keyword has created an object for the predefined Selenium class known as Chrome driver. And for that object that is created in the computer memory and all, who is referring? Driver object reference is referring. Okay. Driver is the name that industry follows. You don't give different name. You can give different name also, but all the people in the industry who are writing Selenium automation scripts generally give the name of the object reference as driver. So you have to remember this name. Okay. It's a naming notation that everyone follows. Okay. Terminology that everyone follows. Okay. You can give a D also, B also, anything will work fine. But most of the people in the industry, while writing Selenium automation scripts, are using driver. So we have to write driver here. This driver is referring to the object created for the Chrome driver class. And we have to declare the driver with the same class type, that is Chrome driver. So object creation statement is completed. Now this object creation statement, if I highlight this part, is nothing but a constructor calling statement, right? When you create an object, constructor will be automatically called or not? As part of the object creation, constructor will be automatically called. What this constructor contains, what the Selenium developers have written in this constructor, Chrome driver class. In the Chrome driver class, the Selenium guys have created a constructor. In that constructor, they have written the code for opening the Chrome browser. When this constructor is called, automatically Chrome browser will open. So shall I run this code now? Shall I run this code and show you how the Chrome browser is automatically opening? Guys, shall I run the code? Yes. Right click, run as Java application. The way you run the Java programs, you run this this Java and Selenium code. Selenium code is written inside the Java code in this example. Okay, in a while you will see that the Chrome browser has automatically launched. Did you see that, guys? Chrome browser has automatically launched. The Chrome browser has automatically launched, right? I'll close it. You see, Chrome is being controlled by automation test software. This is a normal Chrome. It's not a normal Chrome browser. It is a new Chrome browser opened by Selenium automation. You say automation test software. Some automation test software is opening this Chrome browser. It is saying indirectly notification is coming in the Chrome browser. It's opened by Selenium automation. Selenium. Okay. Fine, guys. The Chrome driver has opened which browser? Chrome browser. Chrome driver constructor has called some Chrome driver constructor. This calling statement has called the Chrome driver constructor, and that Chrome constructor has the logic written by Selenium developers for automatically opening the Chrome browser. We don't have to worry what logic is written by the Selenium developers for opening the Chrome browser. Okay, fine. I'll just comment it out. I'll go to the next one. Now I want to open a different browser. Let's say Firefox browser I want to open. So for that, I'll use a new keyword and create an object for another class, another predefined class in Java known as Firefox driver. Okay, new Firefox driver, and have to provide the circular brackets, put a semicolon. Right, in Java, how do we create objects? New Firefox driver will create an object, and after that we have to provide circular brackets because later this particular thing will become a constructor calling statement, and have to give an object reference. What is the general object reference that everyone will use? Driver, and have to declare the driver with the same class, that is Firefox driver. Okay, now this Firefox driver belongs to another package, another class inside this Selenium library. Hover the mouse on the Firefox driver. If you are getting import statements, you can do that. Type the import statement. Okay, import that. Otherwise, you type it manually. Okay, like this one, Firefox driver. Okay, now Firefox driver is there. Now this time, which constructor is getting called? In this statement, which constructor is getting called? Firefox driver constructor is getting called. Firefox driver, not Firefox. Firefox driver. You have to type Firefox driver. Firefox driver is getting called. This constructor will contain the code for what then? You can guess it easily now. This will contain the code for opening the Firefox browser. Firefox driver constructor will contain the code for opening the Firefox browser. Okay. So if I run this code, which browser will open? What do you think? Which browser will open? Firefox browser will open, not the Chrome browser. Run as Java application. It will open the Firefox browser now. I'll show you all the browsers. Okay, Chrome, Firefox, different browsers, how to open. You see, did the Firefox browser open? Is the Firefox browser or not? You can click on this three options and see whether you see help and see about Firefox option is there. You see help about Firefox means this is definitely a Firefox browser, right? This is a Firefox browser, guys. It's a Firefox. I can close this. Okay. Now comment out. Mahesh, gone are the days of Gecko driver. Don't worry about the Gecko driver anymore. Okay, Selenium, we don't need that driver executables anymore, Mahesh. Things got changed. Okay, don't worry about the Gecko driver now. Okay, earlier there was a different process, guys. Now the process got simplified by Selenium, guys. Okay, so this line is enough. Earlier we have to write 2 to 3 lines for opening the Chrome browser, Firefox browser. We need some driver executables and all. Nowadays it's not required. Okay. Nowadays it is not required. Is that fine, Mahesh? Is that clear?
Arun, one doubt.
Yeah. Tell me.
Actually, in the constructor itself, the logic for opening will be defined,
browser
right?
is there. Will be written by developers.
Okay.
Already written by
Okay.
that Selenium developers. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, any other browser you say Chrome browser is done, Firefox browser is done. Edge browser. I am going with the Edge browser. Okay. New Edge driver. Okay. New Edge driver. And create driver. And before this Edge driver, type Edge driver. Now hover the mouse on this Edge driver and import this Edge driver from Selenium library. Done. Or manually type the import statement. Now here, Edge driver constructor is there in the object creation statement of the Edge driver class. This constructor, when called, will run the code which will open which browser? Edge browser. Okay, Selenium developers have already written the code for opening the Edge browser in the Edge driver class. So when this Edge driver constructor is called from the Edge driver class, the code for opening the Edge browser will run, and because of which automatically in our machine, which browser will open now? Edge browser will open now. Okay. Run this. Right click, run as Java application. This time automatically Edge browser should open up for us. So Edge browser will open. Is the Edge browser, can you see the symbol here? Edge, Microsoft Edge and all. This is an Edge browser that got automatically opened. Okay, fine. Let's go with the next browser. The latest version of Selenium is not supporting Opera browser. Okay, so if I take you to the official website of Selenium, what are the different browsers supported? You can see that selenium.dev is the official website of Selenium. In selenium.dev, go to downloads. In the download, scroll down until you see something known as browsers. Expand this, and in the browsers, you will see Firefox. I showed you how to open the Firefox browser. Internet Explorer, I didn't cover. I'll come to that. Safari browser, we need Mac machine. Okay, I cannot show you it here. Safari browser, for Safari browser, we need Mac machine. I'm not going to explain you the Safari browser. If you guys have Mac machine, you can try it out. Okay, so the same thing, new Safari driver and all, you try it out. Okay, then Opera browser, I didn't cover that. I'll come to that. Chrome browser I covered. Edge browser I covered. What are the remaining things left out? IE browser, Safari browser, Opera browser. Safari browser, we need Mac machine. Okay, I cannot explain you that. So, but you can try it. Okay, the same way. New Safari driver, if you have Mac machine, you can do that. Okay, otherwise you ignore that. Okay. So coming to the remaining browsers, that is Opera, and one of the valid browser is Safari browser. If you have Mac machine, you can definitely run your scripts on Safari browser. But coming to the IE and Opera, we don't have to run the automation scripts on IE and Opera anymore. Why? Why Opera? Not required. Why we don't have to run our scripts on IE browser? First, I'll check with Opera. You see, what's happening is the older versions of Selenium were supporting the Opera browser, but now the latest versions are not supporting Opera. If I go to the documentation of Opera here, so 2 weeks ago, they are changing something. Linux, Windows, Mac. Let's see whether we can try and see if there is a possibility. New Opera driver. If you are able to import this Opera driver, we are good. Okay. Driver is equal to Opera driver. Hover the mouse on this Opera driver. If you are getting import, are you getting import statement? Guys, are you getting import statement? For remaining all, you got the import statement. If I try to add it manually also, import org.openqa.selenium.opera. Are you getting Opera? Chrome you are getting. CH getting. IE you are getting. Safari you are getting. But Opera are you getting? No, right? That means Opera driver is deprecated. Selenium guys have removed the implementation of Opera driver from the latest versions of Selenium. Older versions of Selenium used to have, guys. I used to run my automation scripts on Opera browser earlier with the earlier versions of the Selenium, but latest Selenium library doesn't have the. Yeah. If you are in a hurry, you guys can leave, guys. Okay, I'm just continuing with different browsers. That's it. Maybe Nagven, you just stay for 5 minutes and leave, okay? Because I have to explain about IE browser, that is important. After that, we'll stop, okay? Just stay for 5 minutes, 5 more minutes, okay? Opera browser deprecated by Selenium library. So no need to run your automation scripts on Opera browser. Even the official website says that it's supported. But latest version of Selenium doesn't have support for the Opera browser, okay? Fine. Next one is IE browser. IE browser is already deprecated by Microsoft company itself. This is what important point you have to understand, guys. Microsoft company. Microsoft stopped IE browser. They're asking us to use Edge browser. Their future browser is Edge browser. You see, please note that Internet Explorer IE11 desktop application ended support for certain operating systems on, okay, IE11 browser has ended, okay. Customers are encouraged to move to which browser now? Microsoft Edge. Both the browsers are from the same Microsoft company. Microsoft Edge is the latest one. Internet Explorer is the oldest one. Which one we generally use? Edge, right? So people stop. Has Microsoft stopped Internet Explorer? Support for Internet Explorer ended on June 15, 2022. And going ahead, they will remove it also from in the upcoming. You see in the latest version of Windows 11, I don't get IE browser. If I type IE here, Internet Explorer, I will not get it. By default, I'm not getting Internet. I have the Windows 11 operating system with me. Internet Explorer is not there. Instead, we have the Microsoft Edge browser. Okay. So is there any need for running our automation scripts if Microsoft itself is stopping the IE browser? Is there any need for us to run our automation scripts on IE browser anymore? Not required. So what are the left out options? What are the 4 browsers on which we have to run our automation scripts? What are the 4 browsers? What are the 4 write your answers in the chat box, guys. What are the 4 browsers that we can run our Selenium WebDriver? Selenium WebDriver automation scripts on. What are the 4 browsers? Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Opera not. PN Opera is wrong answer. Vijay, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Safari, right Vijay, correct. Edge, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, right Rajkumar. PN in your case, Opera is the wrong answer. Omkar, Chrome is fine. PN, Safari, right. Edge, Firefox, right. Firefox, Safari, Chrome, Edge, right. Okay. That's it. Okay. I cannot demonstrate Safari browser because I have to do that on Mac machine. So if you guys, any one of you guys have Safari browser, a Mac machine, you can try it on there. Okay. Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Safari, Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari. Yeah, all good, all good, all good, all good. Okay, fine. So these are the main 3 browsers we are going to use in upcoming scripts also. So for today, this much, guys. This much is enough. Okay, this much is enough for today. So I'll give you the assignments also. Run Selenium automation scripts on Chrome, Firefox, and Edge browser. Okay. Otherwise, use Selenium automation. Use Selenium automation for opening. Okay. Write Selenium automation. Write Selenium automation code for opening Chrome, Firefox, and Firefox and Edge browser. Okay. Separately you have to write. Okay. Fine. Then assignments are clear. And any doubts, guys? Any doubts from today's session? Anyone have any doubts from today's session? If
Sir,
you guys
today's
are in a
doubt-
hurry, you can. Yeah, please.
Sir, I don't have doubt in today's session.
Hmm.
But sir, like previous class, one code I have done, sir, and previous teaching increment and decrementation, one code I have done, and there,
Hmm.
sir, I have one doubt. Like I have a solution for that. Just I want to verify with you, the what I'm saying doing is correct only. Or my thinking is
Okay.
correct only.
Can you paste that code in the chat box?
Yes, sir.
So people who are new to this, who are attending the first time to this session, be there in this meeting, guys. Okay. I'm going to discuss with you guys at the end. Okay. So remaining all, you can ask your questions, or if you don't have any doubts, you can leave the meeting, or if you're in a hurry, you can leave the meeting. Okay. But remaining people can ask your doubts, or
Arun, I
Yeah.
forgot the shortcut key for one thing. See, each 11, line 12, 13, 14, you are commenting, right? For this. But if
Yeah.
I want to comment 20 lines at a time, some star key. What's the shortcut key, Arun, for commenting a block? 20 codes in one command.
Okay. Select that. And I remember as Control Shift and like this. That is forward slash.
So it's Control Shift. What's the shortcut key?
Forward slash.
Control Shift forward slash. Okay.
Again, Control Shift forward slash. Is it getting removed? I think I don't remember that. We have done something, right, to remove also on that day. See, I don't remember stuff. Fine.
Control
And there is one more thing, I guess. That is, what is the other one, guys? Anyone remember?
Control Shift backslash.
Backslash for removing.
Removing, I guess. Removing,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Removing backslash, and for commenting forward slash, and for directly commenting single line comments for multiple lines, we have done something. Control Shift single line commenting each line, but at a time. What was the command? If you remember, guys, anyone?
Say one more time, Arun. What did you say?
Like this, single line commenting at a time we have to do. I think someone may have remembered that. Select all and press backslash. Okay. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, no. Control shift, something was there. It's okay.
So you want to comment the 3 lines at a time? That's what you're
yeah,
trying?
3 line, single line commenting I want to do. I'll find it out anyhow. Don't worry. Shortcut for commenting multiple lines in Java. Let's see what it will give. Control / looks like. Control / yeah, control / again when you press control / it will remove. Okay, control plus / okay, clear?
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so the code you have pinged me, right, Abhi? So I'll just copy that code and I'll just go here and I'll go to the previous projects and doubts. I'll add one new class, doubts, click on finish. I'll try to paste it. The class name is parameter. I'll change it to parameter now. Done. Cool. Then what is the code we can see? Public static void main string of args calc. Okay.
Here, sir, basically now what I have done here is that I have just created a single method and I am adding this increment and decrement.
Okay. Int A, int B, and
Yeah.
int S1, A plus B are saying 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 will come here. 7 you are printing here, right? After that, int result 1 is equal to minus A. Here minus A when you say means 2
will
is
become 1.
in
A will become 1.
Pre-decrement, sorry. So 1 will be there. 1 plus B. B is 5. So 1 plus 5, 6. 6 will be the result, right? 6 will
Yeah,
be
sir.
print. Yeah.
6 is the result. Yeah. And sir,
Right.
now what happened is that if I come to line number 20, right? So if I'm doing A plus A and plus B, then actually it
So already it got decremented. Already
yeah,
it got
exactly.
decremented to
Yeah,
1.
that
Current
that is
value
my
will
thinking.
be 1.
Yeah, sir, that is my thinking. Already it got decremented, so it will be 1 plus 1.
Incremented by 1. Again, it will be
Yeah.
incremented by 1. So from 1 to it will become 2. Again.
Yeah, sir.
Back to 2 plus 5 again. 7. 7 will
Yeah,
come.
that is correct, na, sir, what I'm thinking.
Yeah, your thinking is correct. Okay. The value of the A
Yeah.
will change actually, will get updated. Okay. So with the decremented
Yeah.
value. So and that latest updated value is 1 here. So plus 1 means pre-increment is there. So A will become 2. Okay. 2 plus 5, 7. That's correct. Only.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, sir.
That is the question, na?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Here you see multiple drivers are there. So I have to comment them out, right? So otherwise I keep getting the errors. Okay. So fine. Done. Any other questions or doubts, guys?
So
You can
he's
ask
trying
me.
to multiply this value, Arun. What he's trying to do? That sorry, I didn't look at the program. I missed the part.
No, it didn't multiply. It just added it. Okay.
Added in. Okay.
Added it, but he is doing pre-decrement, pre-increment. Okay. So for the same variable, already the variable got decremented by 1. From 2 to 1 it became. Now it's 1. So pre-increment is there. So 1 will become 2 again. That's what he is saying. Is doing multiple times. Pre-decrement, pre-increment on the same variable. What will happen is the doubt. Okay.
Okay.
the value of the variable will get updated definitely. Okay. And the latest updated value on that again increment or decrement will happen. Okay. That's the answer. So any other questions, guys? Guys, anyone have any other questions? So you'll get assignments in the Telegram group. Okay, so do that assignments, you'll get confidence on what if you have understood today's session, you'll be able to do the assignments. Okay. So yeah, welcome Ashwak. Any other people have any doubts? Thank you, Mahesh. Welcome, Mahesh. So if you don't have doubts, you can leave. Yeah, welcome, Abhi. Welcome, Yamini. Yeah, welcome, Vijay. Welcome, Balu. Guys, you can leave. So only the people who are new to the batch should stay. Remaining all can leave. So meanwhile, I'll do one thing. Yeah, welcome Rajkumar. So I'll just upload this project. Properties. Or I'll do one thing. I'll just daily I'll just give this code to the people. So the new people, you can observe what I'm doing here. Okay. I generally go to the GitHub website. I have not explained about GitHub, but I do this every day. Okay. I'll create a new project for now, new repository. I'll say Selenium Batch 1 project. And here, click on create repository. And here I need to copy this URL and come back here. I'll go to one of my locations in folder and saying local repos. Here I'll just right click, and you don't have to know all this stuff, but I do this every day, okay, to give you the code. Whatever the code I teach you, I provide that every day, okay. So git clone paste enter that cloud repo that I am dumping down. Selenium batch 1 project came now. Open that. I'll close this and open this here again. Git bash here. Then I'll say git status on branch, nothing is there. So what I'll do now is I'll just go to this project location that I have written some code here. So go to the project location. I'll copy all the files in the project and I generally paste it in the local repo. And now I type git status, you will see some changes. This red color things, git add dot, I'll say. Git status again, they'll convert into green color. Then git commit -m, getting started with Selenium. Git push origin main, I'll type, and the code will be uploaded to the GitHub repo. Here, if I refresh, after this 100% comes here, if I refresh this, I'll get that code uploaded here onto the GitHub repo. This code I'll share with everyone every day. Under SRC test Java, getting started under that Selenium demo is a file. Copy this and I'll share the code in the Telegram group. Okay, I generally share this group in the Telegram group every day. Telegram. Let me open the Telegram group. One minute. Here is our batch 1. So here first I have to share today's note. There are no notes for today. There are no notes for today's session. So I'm not sharing any notes. So I have to share the code here. Generally, every day I'll share the code. Okay. Today's code. Like this, I'll share. Okay. Selenium demo, whatever I have demonstrated, today's code with project is there. You can see libraries and dependencies, form.xml file and everything in that. And after that, today's code is shared. And after that, what I'm going to do here is assignments I have to give. Every day I give assignments based on whatever I teach. Assignment 1, I'll say. Assignment 1 is this create Maven project with Maven archetype, kickstart archetype. Okay. This is the first assignment. Second assignment is you have to find the different differences between normal project and Maven project. The second assignment. Third assignment is you have to find out the browsers that we can run our Selenium WebDriver automation scripts on. Okay, only the active browsers that we can run our automation scripts. So let me edit this to assignment 2. This one is assignment 3. Simple assignments. If you understood the class, you can easily do the assignments. Okay. Then the final assignment for today will be write Selenium automation code for opening Chrome, Firefox, Edge. Assignment 4. Okay, these are the assignments. And in a while, I'll recording for today's session will be uploaded, provided soon here. Okay. So you can see every day's recordings here. You see day 26 recording is there here. Then day 25 recording is there. Like you can keep going back. Okay, keep going back. You'll get all the recordings. Okay. Today's recording I'll share in 2 to 3 hours, within 2 to 3 hours. So now the people who are new to this can ask the questions or we can communicate what I want to know, talk to one by one. So anyone want to get talk to me first?
Hello, Navdeep here, Arun.
Yeah, Navdeep, right.
So what can I do now for?
Yeah, Navdeep, at what level you are? You already have some knowledge of Java?
Yeah,
Or
I have little bit knowledge about Java.
that knowledge is enough for now for a few sessions that we are going to do now. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to give you a plan, Navdeep. Sorry. Okay. So today's session you understood, na?
Yeah.
You understood it.
I
But
have
if you,
attended your classes of Java, all this stuff. And,
you're already aware, you are meant to say.
yeah.
So no
Not
problem.
that much, but I have understand the things
Yeah.
tomorrow. You have
Fine.
train
No problem. No problem. So what's the plan for you, Navdeep, is that you have to do only one thing, Navdeep, that is starting from day 11, you have to watch my videos. Since you already have some knowledge of Java, right? So just
Yeah,
while
I have already watched your first 2 videos, and I today
which one you have watched? Day 1?
Day 1 and day 2.
Day 1 and day 2, right? Don't go with day 1, day 2. Directly start with day 11.
Day 11. Okay, fine.
Start with day 11. Okay. Java is started at day 11. Okay. Just at 2x speed or something, you try to watch them. Okay, for a while.
Okay.
So okay, that will be because I'll be going very slow. Again, next 2 to 3 sessions will be this basic Selenium commands will be there. For that, extensive level of Java knowledge is not required. Basic Java knowledge is enough. Okay. So from day 11 you start. Okay, day 11 you start with the recordings and go till today. Come to whatever I am. Okay, now. Okay, so where I am now. Just do it parallelly. Okay, again you are going to get some time here also. So here when I see tomorrow is 26th, right? So I didn't announce any holiday, but 26th January, right? Mostly you guys have holiday tomorrow.
We are off tomorrow.
You guys are off, right? Maybe I'll take the next session on Monday, guys. Okay. I'll take the next session on Monday. So 26, 27, 28 will be holidays for us. Okay. And the next session, generally, whatever the holiday days, will not have any session. So Navdeep, you are going to get the time now, right? 26, you have the time. 27, you have the time. 28, you have the time. Again, you are going to meet on 29. Okay.
It is
On
enough
20,
for me. can
Yeah,
try
that
to
will be
cover.
enough for you to revise the things. And if you don't revise, also not a problem. Okay. So if you can revise, that is good for you. Okay. Kind of. I think
Sure.
the plan is good now. Day 11 onwards, you have to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about remaining. And also, Navdeep, you can continue with my next batch also, because I don't want people to wait for next batches, because I'm going very slow in these batches, as you can see today, right? How much time it took for me to explain the stuff, right? The basic stuff of Selenium. So
Sure.
very
Sure.
slow.
I'm with you till I'm master of it, all the stuff.
Yeah. We'll be going very slow nowadays, because there are different type of people here. So few people need, very basic also to be cleared up. And maybe you will get something new from this also at same time. Okay. The way we are explaining
Yeah.
and all. Yeah, so it's better. We'll go with this pace. You have got 3 days of time now, and in these 3 days, I want you to just revise videos from day 11 to whatever the today's date. Okay, possible as much as possible. Okay, if you
Okay.
cannot complete,
Okay.
also not a problem. Try as much as you can. Okay, that's what.
Okay. Okay.
Then any other apart from Navdeep, anyone have any other questions who are new today? New for today's class? People who are new to today's class? I want to talk to them one by one.
Yeah, hi,
Okay.
Arun.
I'm leaving now.
You can leave now, Deep. If you are clear, you can leave. No problem. Okay. I'll talk to other people. Okay, now fine. Yeah, Kalpesh, you can continue.
Yeah, hi, Arun. So yeah, so I know like a basic Java concept, and I have because previously I took the training on queue automation. So
Okay.
doing
So
yeah.
you came to this batch with what intention? Like I want to know. Like what is the intention?
Yeah, to learn the Selenium.
Selenium is the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Fine. So today you understood what I taught?
Yes. Yeah,
That
I
is
have
good then.
actually work myself. I was working,
Hmm.
so uh, like getting the URL and find element, and
Great.
like
But
yeah.
still, Kalpesh, even though you have the knowledge, right, I still recommend you to go with our previous sessions from day 11. You can watch at 2x speed and just revise once. And there are some assignments in the Telegram group that you can do it. Okay.
Yes,
Just to
yeah, I
build the
have
confidence.
download the videos. Yes.
Yes. You just go through them and, just do the assignments. Watch the videos at 2x speed. And then what day to day I gave the assignments, all to try to complete them. Okay. Then that will build your
Yes,
confidence basically. Okay. That's the only thing.
correct.
Because now we have the 3 days. I told you the same thing for that Navdeep, right? Same thing. You
Mhm.
also do this. Okay. By Monday, you be ready. Okay.
Okay. Another question I have, like, what
Hmm.
is the timing? Like, is like, the timing, it will be like, it will be fixed time or?
Timing is daily 7 to 8, but it will go till 8:30. Okay, doubts clearing and everything will be there, right? So it will go
Okay.
till because you can see that in between the session also I'm taking a lot of doubts. Okay, that's why it's delaying.
Yes.
So
So
30
like
minutes
one,
buffer you
one
can
and
say.
one hour,
One and
30
off, one
minutes.
and off, you can say 1.5. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these days what's happening is people are asking doubts in between itself. Earlier I used to ask them to ask me the doubts at the end, but that's okay. Let them ask the
Yes.
doubts. What's the matter? It's a good thing to do, right? So I thought I didn't
Yeah.
stop them. Okay. So that's the reason we are
Yeah.
going till 1:30. Okay. 1.5
Okay.
hours.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. We can
Thank you.
go beyond
Thank you.
1:30 also. There is no limit for that. If you still have doubts and if you want to have one-on-one chat on an everyday basis, you can stay and you can ask me the doubts. Okay. You can stay till the
Okay.
end and there is no issues.
Sure.
I can wait. Okay. I can wait for you and I can take it up to 2 hours also, not a problem. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, Kalpesh. And any other want to talk to me who have joined for the first time? Yeah, fight.
Yeah,
Basu.
hi.
Yeah, hi.
So actually, I've gone through your previous old videos, so I have a little knowledge about Java. So I guess I'll
Great.
also, refresh a little from the 11th
Yeah. 11 session, right? Correct.
session.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Fine, that will be great. Fine. That's good. Good to know. Okay.
Apart from that, I wanted to know,
Hmm.
where from can I learn this CSS, HTML? I mean, do we have some notes or videos for that?
Yeah, I want you to for now don't focus on CSS HTML. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what I
Uh-huh.
want to do first is go from day 11 to today's date. After that is completed, start from the day one. Okay. The
Okay,
day one,
okay,
if you go right, I have given some assignments. As part of the assignments, I have given the videos and all. Okay.
okay, okay.
First complete day 11 to whatever the yesterday's
Today's
day
session, yeah.
session. Okay. day
Yeah.
25 or something. Try to complete them, watch them in 2x speed. If you already have the knowledge, you can complete in very less time. And along with that, try to do the assignments. Okay. Assignments are not compulsory. You don't have to showcase me. You can just, there is a WhatsApp group, right? You can type completed assignment for so and so day like that. Okay. So that, you know, as a community is there, you can get touch with them. And if any doubts are there, those guys are, you know, very active where you guys can discuss everything together. Okay.
Sure thing, sure thing, sure thing.
Yeah. So first complete day 11, and after that, you can start with day 1. Okay. When you get time again. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And at the same time, you can continue with the next batch also without any problem. So where again, I will teach you the same thing if required for you. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
So you can cross check, like everyone can join my next batch. Okay. I'm not restricting anyone. If you have any more doubts coming in the coming days also, it is an ongoing basis. These things are, we are not restricting people in attending other batches and all. Okay. It's an ongoing connection we can have in the coming days also. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. For now, day 11 onwards, you start. Okay.
Sure thing, sure thing. All right.
And
Thank
do
you.
the assignments. Okay. Fine. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other want to talk who are new to this batch or batch? Priyanka and Sambrajyam. Priyanka?
Yeah, hi Arun. Yeah. So, hello, am I audible?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, you are audible, Priyanka.
Yeah, so Arun, actually, I'm working as a manual tester with GE, but the layoff has happened, and in December, actually, my last working day was 22nd, and now, then I joined one company, but they like in the pressure, I joined one company. In within a 1 week, I got a job in manual and API testing only. But
API
when
testing.
yeah. So, but when I go to the office, I found like that company is not so good because that was the client. The company was good, but the client was not so good. So I informed them, and yeah, I didn't go to the means. I'm
Change
not
the
able to join that client. Okay, then now last week only they told me like they will give a new client and all, but on the next day they gave me like a last working day mail. So
okay.
I'm
They
yeah.
removed you
So
again.
yeah, in the last 2 months, so I got leave from two companies. Okay,
Oh my God,
so
very
in
bad.
manual,
Okay.
yeah, very strange, and like I was working in a manual and API testing. Now I'm like doing a Selenium. Okay,
How
but
much experience you have, Priyanka?
yeah, 5 years.
5 years. Okay. Good.
Yeah,
Not
so
bad.
I don't want to
So
go to manual again. So
it's
if
not
I
like that. Again, when you go to company, there may possibility that even though you know automation, they may assign to the manual projects also. It's not in your hands. Okay.
Yeah, but I
So
don't have like automation
skills.
experience. I'm
Yes.
learning actually
Yes.
from
Yes.
that
You
day.
see, in whatever you are going through now in this batch, right? If you do all the activities, assignments, and all with me, right, you will get one project experience for sure. Some 2 years of experience minimum you will get in automation for sure. Okay, no need to worry much.
Yeah, but will I be able to give interviews on this
Yes,
project?
definitely you will be able to give the interviews, and we are there with you. Okay. So our team will be there, we will be there, and you can continue with our upcoming batches. You can ask me the doubts every day, and we will give you the interview support whenever you attend an interview. And if you're unable to answer something, you can join our any day, any batch, any day, and you can ask me that question, and I will be there to help you out. Okay.
Okay, and
How much of
means
it's
yeah,
yeah.
what is the duration of this batch? Like when
So
all
actually,
the
we are the half the way of the batch. Okay, we started Selenium today, right? As you know.
yeah
Okay.
yeah.
So like till now we are in with Java. So I want to know how good you are with Java. Like any at least some basics of Java, you know.
Yeah, basic of Java I know, but when
Not that
I
much
gave
good.
one interview actually for
Hmm.
automation to see what,
Hmm.
but I'm not able to answer more than 2-3 questions actually.
Okay. Do
Even
one thing,
though
Priyanka, where you are lagging, right? That questions you try to paste me. Okay, in the WhatsApp group you can paste, or you know, otherwise you can paste. You can ask me the questions in everyday calls, everyday meetings.
okay,
Okay.
yeah,
So you parallelly attend the interviews, and I'll guide you how to do that. Okay. For now, go through my Selenium sessions that I'm taking up, And along with that, as I recommended other people, right, day 11 onwards, you have to watch. Okay. So go through
Okay,
that day
okay.
11 onwards until now and parallelly get trained yourself. Okay. So fine. Okay. So you have 3 days of time. Spend that time in completing that videos and assignments. Okay. So then we'll be good. On
Yeah,
Monday,
yeah.
I
Okay,
want
sir.
you to be ready with the, Java completed kind of stuff. And interview assistance, I'll definitely give you. Going ahead, right? We'll take this things more seriously, and we are going to help the people in a more serious way. You be there in the batches and try to, until you get a job, you continue here, or no problem. Okay, I'll be there to help you out, and also I'll guide you what you do next. Also, for after Selenium, you go for security testing. Okay, API automation and security are the things you have to deal with next. Okay, so that also I'll guide you. Don't worry. Fine.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So at least 1 month will be means it will take at least 1 month, right?
So daily, what you do, Priyanka, is at the end of the training, right? You talk to me daily, okay, for a while, because it's now
Okay.
I see that your importance, right? Importance, like you are in a kind of situation where you need to get the job immediately. I can see that.
Yeah, yeah.
So daily, you try to meet me and we'll discuss something, and then for now, I already gave you the thing what you have to do, right? For the next 3 days,
Yeah,
complete the day 11 to whatever the day 25 or 26 today's date, okay? So
yeah.
fine, that complete that videos, and that is the current task I'm giving you. After that, we'll discuss what you have to do next. Okay. I'll create a
Okay,
separate
okay.
plan for you and guide you so that you will be able to get placed so faster way. Okay. That's the thing.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Welcome, Priyanka. Fine. Great. Yeah. Any other questions? Fike or Fike? Do you have any other questions? If you are good, you guys can
No,
leave.
for
Okay. We
now,
can
no.
meet
Yeah,
on Monday, and Monday again we can connect again. If you have anything, you can ask me on Monday again. Okay. No problem. If you don't have anything now.
okay.
Yeah, bye everyone then. Bye Priyanka, bye Fik.
Bye, bye.
Bye. See you then. See you on
Thank
Monday.
you.
Bye.